Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, number 23.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount.
For Milwaukee, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
And a pitch. That's in there. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7:08.
Now the 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And now Cecil Cooper on the ground right side. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the 1-0. Fires to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, number 49. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Billy Hamilton.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Billy
The pitch.
Hamilton.
That's inside. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Billy Hamilton.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Next to hit, number 22. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first, back safely. And the batter now, Mike Schmidt. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-1. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. One now.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Next offering upstairs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back and out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now at the plate, Chuck Klein. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Sam Thompson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Prince Fielder.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch just missed. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. That's out to center field. Hamilton settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24.
And now, number 24. That one pulled foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. That's to third. Schmitty over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 20.
Number 20 up now for the Brewers. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Here at Shibe Park. Here's the catcher, number 24.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher,
And a pitch.
24.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 19.
And now for the Phillies, number 19. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Hard hit left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies.
The left fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Molitor makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0.
Grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister, weapons whoever come near it.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. A little bit low. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ashburn right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's in there for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Gene Higuera at the plate here. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. And now the count is even.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Brewers, Robin Yount. That one's in there, 0-1. Tying run at the plate.
The count's 1-1.
And there's a ball. The count 2-1. Line drive caught. Brewers strand one, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Billy Hamilton. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Ripped on the ground to second. Higuera throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 22.
So digging in, number 22. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. And now the lefty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double. Mike Schmidt getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Runner leads away at second.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
1 out and a runner at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chuck.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Chuck Klein.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Man at second.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And here's a 3-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Cecil Cooper.
The first baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Rollins handles. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Next for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
One, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One strike.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one a little bit high.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pickoff move to first. Back in safe, really close. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 20. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Count 0-2.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And now 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Yelich at the dish. In there for strike one. Two outs, bases are full. In the air, center field. Hamilton gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Brewers leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom four. And now Sam Thompson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind to kick the pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count now. The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Yount makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 24.
Here's the Phillies catcher, number 24. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And he deals. And now 2-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 19. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura will hit next. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one missed. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the right-hander deals 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Robin.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Robin Yount. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and deals. That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Cecil Cooper. First pitch just misses. Two on, one out. That one hooked foul. Second and third here, one away. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. That's off the mark. 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a little roller right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now that third baseman, Paul.
Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitches in for a strike. And now 2-2. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Phillies. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
He swings and fouls one off. Right side. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. First time up was a pop out. That one out to right. Number 20 under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Billy Hamilton stands in for the Phillies. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground at first, Cooper collects. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead it 2-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Prince Fielder.
The designated hitter.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. And that's down and away. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Number 24 up now for the Brewers. In there for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
And now the right fielder, number 20.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him! 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Yelich out on the play. That ends the frame. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, number 22.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, number 22.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Higuera collects it. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. And now the lefty. So now 1-2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2-2 now. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. So here's the Phillies DH, Chuck Klein. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses the mark.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The 1-1. Way high. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Two outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
The pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Mitch Williams up and throwing for Joe Girardi. McGraw getting loose as well. And now it's even up.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And it's even up.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one lifted to left. Ashburn settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now here is Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura.
Outside.
And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The 2-1. And another ball. Out to short. Zips it to first. Segura out in the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that puts the tying run on base.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Number 23 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Cole Hamels takes over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 35, Cole Hamels.
So 2 down now, and here is Cecil Cooper. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Thompson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Number 24 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 19.
So up next, number 19. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up. Higuera should have this one. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander is up and throwing. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smash to the left side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for Milwaukee. Carlos Gomez.
Number 27.
Number 24 up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye right there. The 3-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hamels checks the runner. Gomez gets back easily. Three-two on the way. And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Number 20.
Number 20 up now for the Brewers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now that the 7th. Yellow.
Tug McGraw gets the call from the pen, and he'll work on holding this
Number
lead.
45. Tug McGraw.
Now it's Christian Yelich. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The lefty, the 1-0. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouled off to the right.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Two on, 2 outs. And downstairs. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to end? He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Ted Simmons up now for the Brewers.
Now batting, catcher, Ted.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses, and that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ashburn, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
2-1.
The 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah.
Little slider action.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Simmons down to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Billy Hamilton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 4-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Milwaukee, the second baseman, Gene.
The wide to kick the pitch. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And there's the strike.
Down 21.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Thompson under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Young.
Now it's the shortstop, Robin Young. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
No, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Cooper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies 2. Number 37 taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 22.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, number
And he
22.
deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Slap the other way, foul. Next one misses. 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Two outs. That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base hit center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Sam Thompson. He's a guy who does it all.
The right fielder, Sam Thompson.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to center. Dives, but it's off his glove. In at second, no play. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, number 24.
The batter, number 24.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Ball to strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 19.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Chop to the left side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on